now for our final poet for tonight, who takes a surrealist deep dive into AI, technology, romantic relationships, family, and health. Princess, professionally known as P.A.BITEZ, is a multi-award winning British Jamaican-born Nigerian surrealist poet, musician, and filmmaker who combines social activism with Afrofuturistic sensibilities. Some of her awards include Manchester Young Creative of the Year 2021, Culture Awards, and the Society of Authors Gregory Award 2023. Princess's performance challenges the norms of our present and illuminates the possibilities of tomorrow. She delves into the thought-provoking question, who is the future for? The content warning for this performance is that you will hear an expletive and the sound of a bang.
Family. Who was the last dead person you texted?
Voicemail from your dead father. 1. Your father leaves a voicemail asking why you never call. The day after you buy the mahogany casket for his funeral. 2. The sky is sliced by phone wires. His voicemail is in the key of C minor. 3.
Please call me back, daughter.
4. Al Gore reconstructs your father's voice from old MP4s, like a surgeon, down to his tone, raspy as dawn, liquid smoke, incense. 5. The world is an electric chair, burnt like pine wood. 6. Father hangs on his white wall, while outside kids drink dirt as Lazarus rises from his black box. 7.
I need 10,000 grand sent to my bank.
His warmth is on the breath of your answering machine. Press 1 to save this message, or 2 to delete. The physician stitches you up after your cesarean, wraps your baby mother in blue cotton, holds her gently like a handgun. You rub frankincense secrets on her shoulders, next make her juggle family honor on her head like a village girl with a bucket of water. Your infant is now an adolescent with dark corkscrew coils, soft as a newborn's pride, bearing the immigrant urge to overwork, prayer as anesthesia, joint scream arthritis, swollen white rice tendons, hypertension, a black kettle whistling. Blood conditions, sickle cell symptoms, breasts becoming fridge magnets, mother as washing machine, cycles of meaning, loneliness as the default setting. You connect to the DNA network, still pregnant with your mother's memories, bloated dreams repeating in your head on the big screen. Put down the tinted VR glasses. Send a telepathic text to your mother in bold capital letters. God's voice in the Old Testament. Translate every silent message. After all these years, you still look at your mother like a miscarriage.
Home is a hook. Today, I saw a drunk man punch a homeless guy because he asked for a lighter. His body, a red blouse, squeezed of all its water. My nervous system is a naked man running into barbed wire. I'm afraid we are not gentle with each other. Today you picked me up like my mind was a broken cup, splintered glass. Everything happens fast in a city. Bees sting a face into perforated bubble wrap. I'm in love with my home, and I'm afraid she might not love me back. At the train platform, I see a girl almost jump the tracks, thoughts aloud when lonely. Last night I dreamt someone wore my body straight off the rack. We are alone in separate rooms. On the streets, people look like beetles from the top of the roof. Towers look like knives scraping the blue. Somewhere, someone pays to bulldoze a whole neighborhood. Stars pray for meaning under the moon. Every grown-up is a kid wearing adulthood. I know some people see a tree when they look at me, while others only see wood. What happens when you're a fish and home is a hook?
Relationships. When was the last missed call from your mother? Why didn't you pick it up?
We have to talk about Jolene. He wants you beautiful and unremarkable, inaudible like a corrupted music file. He muted you, supporting actress in his film, directorial debut, waiting for the serpent to bite you so he can shame you for his own guilt. He bought Jolene, the next best thing in cyber robotics. You didn't expect the help to be sleeping in your bed, you on the blow-up mattress. She sweats black opium, reads body language, speaks French, will always be 21. Jolene has emerald green eyes. Morphine leaks out from both lips. She can sound like you, Marilyn Monroe or Angela Bassett. He buys her red tulips. She cooks his meal. She smells like a brand new package. Her tongue is solace, strawberry chocolate. One day you catch them fucking to Donna Summers in his private office. She moans like you. I love to love you, baby. Grins. 360 spins her body like a ballerina on a music box. And you think you're the one that may be programmed. I saw you in a dream before we met. One day, we'll make confetti out of passports. There'll be no borders. I'll sit in the taxi of a man whose dream is to plant trees, to help the earth breathe. He'll tell me, I don't always want to drive cars. His eyes are evergreen, no signs of pollution. Today, I place him inside a stanza. Enter the room inside words, return for a week. I think of the boy who adopts a small tree, takes it with him so he can hold what's still living while his city is under siege. I ask people, what is your dream? Synonyms of being free or future, syllables walking on the air. I hold hands with strangers. We are both visitors in the country of our hurt. My lover builds a computer. He finds me through his screen, pulls out my body, and now I'm next to him. I'm next of kin. Watching Inception on the television. I had a dream of us laughing before we met. That's how I knew his smile was gospel, when he held me like a memory. And one day, we'll make confetti out of passports.
Health. How did Google tell you that you were dying?
Lump. I find a lump in my throat. Both singer and smoker. Read medical journals from Google search results. Scroll pages inside my skull. Open tabs installed with bugs. Smile at life's receding gums. Ignore LinkedIn notifications and comments on my persona on Instagram. A window into ego. Extinguish my shadow in Chanel perfume. Slice the afternoon open like a mango. Absorb the sun like lotion. In the waiting room, I realize existence is an exercise in endurance. Under the harsh lights of the hospital, I see life in HD. In my lap, I hold Star, my niece. An old lady in a wheelchair tells me she too was a star, a dancer. My stomach stutters in apprehension of bad news. I wonder if I should have been reckless or more careful. Startled by the radiographer's cool gel and my fortune of it only being a nodule. Being no sicker than sickle cell. I have one life, and everything is still so possible. When a researcher edits my genome, we can edit your code like a typo. I watch the procedure of the sun climbing into the sky at the same time every morning, the earth's electrician, fixing the living room light to illuminate the body I wear like a shadow. I read the palm of a leaf, my fingerprints echo, lifelines inside the tree trunk, the twang of a C note. When a researcher edits my genome, my code unravels its programs, like the hem of a dress coming loose. The doctors, they grab scissors, then put my DNA back together with glue. Time crumples like soft cheese, and I wonder if I was ever real. And then the world is pressed into a pill. Then another cycle, vote for another idol, drowned in a song until my name is just God's poem's title. My thoughts, verses you walk in and out of, the words I lost in childhood, what I did to find them in a silence.
The sun rises like toasted sourdough. Adown sparkling videos find Prosecco. Thoughts do taekwondo. Our breakup becomes a scene from a final episode. Algorithms recommend skin bleaching soap. Letters on my keyboard become piano notes. On my hard drive I back up my ego. A photo of a baby under rubble floods my home. After I Google how to troubleshoot my soul. Noon plays on a camera roll, shrunk into an aspect ratio. I have the epiphany of an embryo. The world inside me is a war zone. Inherited data lives within my bones. My body is an ode to my code. I turn on the TV to feel less alone. I look at my phone and what it's done to Congo. Nothing can be owned. When skies are flamboyant to flamingos. One text and I'll be there with you. Stars like polka dots at the Louvre. Even when the decades turn into dunes. Time is like a smiling baby with one tooth. Wet fingers touching an electric fuse. Life vomits on my blouse like babies do. Imagine by Lennon is the score. Cough syrup chords, just a tablespoon. Time pops like chewing gum. That pink air balloon.
I'll tell you my thoughts. I'm not a robot. dots, so much space. You might as well be an astronaut. Starry night made of polka dots, so much space. You might as well be an astronaut. Put me in a trance, I wanna dance. 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 I wanna dance. My man on the moon, let's tie the knot. Nothing brings us closer than distance. My man on the moon, let's tie the knot. Nothing brings us closer than distance. When you kiss me, there's twice as many stars. Let's crack the code, the password to your heart. Give me a connection before I shut down. Don't make me shut down, don't wanna shut down.